If your money's stolen and you wanna get it back, say that you were strolling and violently attacked by some guys dressed in orange, driving an Escalade, who beat you nearly senseless as they shouted "Hoo Day" when you're at the station picking out a face. Keep your bingo program open just in case your memory escapes you and your nerves start to tingle. If there's any doubt at all, just blame it on a bingo. Blame it on a bingo, 'cause you will be believed. It's like winning in the false accusation lottery. If you can't afford a lawyer, then listen to this jingle. 'Cause if you want some money, you can blame it on a bingo. If you girl...
Woo! What's up, Bengals fans? What's up? I got a question for you. Why does all dogs go to heaven? Does God hate you that fucking much that he don't even allow kitty cats in heaven? That is some sick fucking shit. You are twisted. And UNC fan, whatever your name is, man, shut up or came up. Just shut up or came up, because we're all getting sick and tired of your mouth. Man, you don't even have decency to make a fucking video about your team. More or less about yourself. You just fucking awful, man. You just make the NFL look sick. You know that? So anyway, Bengals fans, what's up? You know, we play you on Sunday. You know, I love your trash talking, if there's any out there, about how you're gonna take the division away from Baltimore and Pittsburgh. It's funny. It's funny. And I'm really I don't know. Shut the fuck up. Quit your fucking talking while you're ahead, because this matchup on Sunday is done before it even starts. It's done before it even starts. Cause you know what I see every fucking couple years? I see a fucking team that just builds itself up like Lincoln Logs. Builds itself up and builds itself up like the game of Jenga, you know? And what happens? You pull one slide out, the whole fucking team collapses. And I see that every couple fucking years with the Cincinnati Bengals. Maybe this year's different. Maybe this year's different, because I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. I see Sunday and I see your team about to get exposed for what it is. For what it exactly is and what it's been all these years. Just because you go and almost beat the Broncos, you go to the Packers and beat the Packers in a game filled with so many mistakes, I couldn't tell if you, the Packers, or the referees are going to win the game. I couldn't even tell in that game. You go and beat the Steelers without Troy Polamalu, let me remind you of that, in a last-second drive. And then you go to fucking Cleveland and almost tie the game with a fucking team that pretty much is the worst team in the NFL right now, in the AFC, I would fucking imagine. And then you boast on how, oh, I'm going to come into Baltimore and we're going to beat you and we're going to take the division away from you. Are you funny? Are you funny? Are you that stupid? Oh, but our running attack's going to... No. Shut up about that too, because that's some funny shit more. That's more funny shit than what you're saying earlier. You actually think Cedric's going to come into Baltimore? You know, he's got some fresh feet, getting some fresh downs, coming out the closet from all these years. And you actually think he's going to have a field day on the #1 rush defense in the NFL? That the Patriots, the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Browns couldn't even run against? Are you serious? Are you out your fucking mind? Now, Bengals fans, I heard your comments about how you believe that since the Chargers and the Patriots whipped our ass with the passing game, that you can do the same. But not long ago, I remember a team coming into Baltimore with the same hopes. In their heads, they dreamt all night about how the Chargers whipped our ass. Shit, we can go into Baltimore and do it, said the Browns. And their quarterback was all over the field. Messy, fucking worse than Sloppy Joe. Throwing picks here, there, and everywhere. What happened to them? They walked away with the loss. Now look at the Cincinnati Bengals. And you know what I see when I see Cleveland and Cincinnati? Similarities. An average receiving core and an average receiving core. Don't give me your shit about how Chad Johnson's the best receiver in NFL football, or the AFC North, or the AFC. Drop that shit down. Because I see similarities. And unfortunately, do you know what happens when an average receiving core goes up against Baltimore's defense, no matter how bad you think they are? They always walk away with the loss. And that's exactly what to expect on Sunday. Now, San Diego and New England, they both had great receiving cores. Now, what happens when you have a great receiving core going up against an average secondary? The greatest team walks away with the win. It happened in New England. It almost happened in San Diego. But I don't see Cincinnati being San Diego or New England. I don't see that. I don't even see you coming close to even having a game like New England or fucking San Diego. Both great teams. Are you at your mind? So, we shut down your running game, no doubt in my mind. We shut down your passing game with probably Palmer on his back all day long. About to be exposed for what he really is. Man, you need to get up out of Cincinnati. Man, go to a team that actually needs you. Go to the Rams. Go to the fucking Raiders, a team that actually needs you. The Bengals don't fucking need you. Because they're about to come off their high horses, off their little winning high, down to fucking earth where they belong. You're funny. And then you start on our offense. How, oh, well, Ray Montaluga is going to have a great day. Old Joe Flacco. Oh, shut up. That kid's not going to do nothing. Trust me. We're going to shut him down very early. Trust me. Because RMM, the three letters you got to remember in your little fucking head, Bengals fans, Rice, McLean, McGahee. As long as we use them, as long as we pass, as long as we run, we'll be fine. Joe Flacco's going to put up big numbers, it's called Sunday. Big fucking numbers. Because you don't know how to cover receivers. You do not know how to cover receivers. Point blank. I don't care what happened against week 1, 2, 3. You do not know how to cover receivers. I've seen it in the past, and I'm going to see it come Sunday. Joe Flacco finds his man, a few touchdowns, a few rushing touchdowns. No doubt in my mind, you're going to have a great day on defense. But that's not going to be enough to win the game. I'll give you props, Bengals fans. Your defense is looking a little bit better, but it's not good enough to beat the Baltimore Ravens. Your offense is not good enough to even come close to beating the Baltimore Ravens. Because when December rolls around, again, do you know who I see fighting for this division? I see Pittsburgh and Baltimore. No matter how fucking much I hate saying it, I see Pittsburgh and Baltimore. I don't see Cincinnati. I'm Joe. Bengals fans, get ready for the loss. Because it's coming. We're coming knocking. Are you ready?